Welcome to the Ice Hotel in northern Sweden. Behind me here is the world's largest igloo. It's nestled in Lapland in a beautiful winter wonderland. And now what you've been waiting for, to see inside. First thing, when you come inside, you are greeted with an incredibly fully ice chandelier. But not only that, a super slippery welcome seat. Let's keep going. All around the Ice Hotel are these fur benches. They do it so one, we don't freeze to the ice seats, but two, up here in the north, the populations of reindeer are exploding. So that might be a little bit sad that they kill Santa's reindeer, but it's all part of the hunting process. They use all the meat for their food and then use this to cover their bumps. Now this hotel is massive. You can see it from above. It spreads a really wide area, and that leaves a lot of room for a lot of different kinds of rooms. Right now, we're standing in the chapel. It has beautiful starry ceilings, kind of similar to that Harry Potter vibe, but not only that, it has regular sleeping rooms and artist rooms. And now if you're wondering how they construct something like this, I think here is the best spot. So firstly, for the igloo, the base and the foundation, they cut solid thick blocks of ice, freeze them together, stack them on top of each other, and then boom, that's the foundation. But if you look over here, everything else is hard packed jam snow. So this igloo is a mix of these ice blocks and really hard packed snow. Well, welcome to my humble abode. I am all set with ice chair and ice table if you want to join me for drinks. I am inside. You might see what I'm wearing. Although we are inside right now, it is an ice hotel, so it is still about -5, -10, which sounds quite cold, but I was shivering outside. Outside was -35. So when you come here, don't expect to be the most warm you've ever been, but it is a beautiful place to rest. Even this, check this out. So right here, you have an example of the beds. Even the bed frame itself is made of ice. You do get a bit of cushion though, but of course, as with everything around here, you get the fur to keep you warm overnight. Now they made the Ice Hotel knowing lots of tourists would come here because it's amazing. So as you can see, they've got really expansive hallways connecting all the rooms together. I mean, I trust these bricks, but it is a little bit scary that it's just these little bits of ice holding us together. Speaking of foundation walls, I thought I was a bit worried about caving this in, but look how thick this is. This is like 2 of me. You know what, on second thought, we're probably pretty safe in here. Okay, seeing these rooms has been pretty cool, but I'm starting to get a little bit thirsty. And I think one of my favorite things about this place is, check this out. This is a full bar made of ice, and not only is the bar made of ice, all the glasses are made of ice. Check that out. So this is some type of orange drink. I think they called it Arctic Frost. It is so good. But I think why it's so good is because I'm drinking out of an ice cup in a full ice bar. I am a little bit scared though, because I was taught as a kid not to put your tongue on a block of ice, but no freezing. Maybe it's only if it's metal. Now though, I think we should go check out the artist rooms. If you look here behind me, we have incredible artist pieces. I think that's what's really cool about a place like this. Not only is it a tourist hotspot, being able to stay in your own massive igloo or a hotel room in the igloo, it also gives a ton of work for the locals here in Lapland. So we're outside a little town called Kiruna. There's a mine, but in terms of work for artists, it was really limited because it was a small population here. But this is so good because when the snow starts to come every year, all the artists get employed by all the tourists, and they're able to make incredible sculptures like this deer here behind me, and every room has a unique art piece. Now, in terms of winter activities, there's lots of things to do. One, if you see here behind me, there's a full frozen lake, so they offer dog sledding tours, cross-country skiing, snowmobile tours. I don't know if you can hear it, but the huskies are barking in the distance, and you know what? It makes me excited to go out on the dog sled. If you've seen my channel before, you might know that I love staying in exotic places all around the world. My favorite, other than this so far, has been the Wadi Rum Bubble Hotel in Jordan and the Bali Treehouse Paradise. Wow, what a wild experience it's been exploring the Ice Hotel here in northern Sweden. Would you stay in a place like this? Let me know below. It's a little bit cold and you need some warm clothes, but in my opinion, well worth it. Also, my name is Michael at Michael Makes Films. Be sure to follow along on Facebook and Instagram.